All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 1 of Instant Eats. This week, we will be reviewing the Green Valley macaroni and cheese dinner. Now, Jonah, would you like to give some context as to how you created yours?
So I had funny story actually. It says explicitly on the packaging that you're supposed to have like 100 milliliters of milk. So I just added in 200 milliliters of water. I'm not sure why, but I thought it would compensate because like when I looked at the cheese packaging, when I opened it, there was like a lot of cheese powder. So I thought I'd get overwhelmed. So I just decided to add more water. It's kind of my fault. I didn't have any milk, but you know what? So some university kids can't really don't even bother to have milk, or they can't go to the store because they're too broke to get milk. So
All right.
I
So
guess
how
this is
would
my
you
situation.
describe the color of this dish, Jonah?
Okay, I don't know if you can see this right, but it looks like this. It's so orangey. It's like it looks like when you make samyang and like
Yeah.
yeah, it's called the sauce is black, right? And then when you mix it with the noodles, it becomes orange. This is exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, and like,
At least like with the one with water. I don't know if the color changes if you add milk with it.
let's divert the attention from Jonah's depressing macaroni to my masterfully crafted one. Now I did exactly what was asked: milk, butter, everything. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm gonna die. Anyway,
He's gonna die.
I added some pork rinds in here, pork leftovers, and we'll see how it turns out. All right.
Wait, actually, we should have like a battle in the comments section on how long Raymond would stay in the bathroom. I'm saying like 3 hours, like 3 to 4 hours probably.
Christ. All right, Jonah. Let's have this. Let's try this.
Let's try this.
Well, how would you rate it for now?
Without milk?
Yeah.
I don't know the flavor of it with milk, but without milk, I think it just tastes like normal pasta but with cheese. Like I'm not sure what a mac and cheese is supposed to taste like. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to taste like pasta with cheese, but I don't
Yeah.
know like to what extent the cheese is supposed to be like overpowering, but this is okay. I don't really like it, but like it's okay. I can eat it.
Much better than the porridge.
Wait, no, I take the porridge over this. I think
Are
it's
you
because I didn't add milk. Yeah, it's because I didn't add milk, did I?
Water.
Yeah. I don't add water.
So it's not too bad.
It's not too bad. It's okay. I guess.
It tastes a lot like cheese. I wonder why. You think
You know,
Yeah.
on the packaging it says you're supposed to boil the pasta for like 8 minutes. I did mine for 10 minutes because when I boiled it for 8 minutes, it was still kind of hard. So I'm not sure. I think the heat was too low for me.
do you think this thing even contains any cheese? I really doubt it.
Any cheese? Well, I could definitely taste the cheese, but it feels wrong. It feels wrong.
The cheese.
I'm actually curious if you know how like pasta is Italian, and like I'm not quite sure whether or not mac and cheese is from the U.S. or if it's somewhere from Europe.
I'm pretty sure it's not from Italy. This thing is sacrilegious.
Do you think Italians would actually make this?
Dude, they would blow their brains out when they see one of these, man. Holy crap! So are we a mukbang channel now? Yes. This is for cast.
Maybe. I don't know if you can hear me chewing.
Yes, I could hear your lips smacking, Jonah.
Maybe we should make an ASMR channel.
No. Why not? Why don't we not?
Probably. What does it feel for you? Did you make your pasta like super soft, or does it have like?
Well, no,
is
dude.
it still hard for
I
you?
don't want to eat mush. So I did it for 7 minutes and turned out pretty decent.
That was actually pretty. Did you put that heat on high?
Hmm.
Mm.
I mean, yeah,
I smelled. Sorry, what?
it definitely tastes like cheese, but not the good kind of cheese. It's like the, you know how it feels when your pants don't fit quite right?
What?
This is what the cheese kind of tastes like.
I think
It
it's
is,
even worse though. I think it's if you're. Do you have that? Do you have that moment when your underwear just like. Imagine this is your butt, okay, and the underwear just like slips in like that to your butt, like that uncomfortable level. I've had that so many times. Have you?
what kind of
Yeah.
what kind of bootleg underwear do you wear?
I
That's
wear those like. It's the one that's. It's not boxers. I don't know how to. I don't know what they are. It's like a thong, but not a thong. It's like it's the normal underwear, the non-boxer one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
jock.
I don't know what they're called.
I think my analogy is much better than your swimsuit analogy.
Which why?
You ever like eat a porridge and start thinking to yourself, yeah, that reminds me of that one time I ate a swimsuit. Good times.
Yeah, but seriously though, it tastes like rubber latex.
Why
But
would
like
you do that?
it's yeah, it's like rubber latex, but it's like it has like water in it, so it becomes smoother. Like
Why
that's what
would
I was
you
going
know
for.
what latex tastes like? What's your criminal
That's it.
history,
No, no,
bro?
no. Like you, well, like you're feeling the latex, man. Wait, have you not felt latex before?
Did you molest a girl?
No.
Yes. All right. Don't worry. Child Protective Services.
Mm.
I'm quite unnerved by how orange this thing is. It is really orange.
I'm pretty sure this is the kind of dish that would like make me have a bad time in the bathroom. Have you been to the U.S. and you tasted their mac and cheese?
Yes, it's
Wait,
good.
did you go with me? Uh, when we went to Yale, and there was like a
Yes,
time
I was there.
where like, we had the mac and cheese. No, wait, you didn't. Did you order the mac and cheese?
No, I got the lobster ravioli.
No, because I forgot you're lactose intolerant. Well, like
And
if I compare like that was like the only like mac and cheese experience that I had in the U.S. And like in the U.S., they're supposed to be like really good at making mac and cheese because like if you go to like TLC or like any other food channel in the U.S., they
I
go to
don't think
like New Orleans or like somewhere else, and they'd have like those mac and cheese with like 5 kinds of cheeses, and they put like
yeah.
bacon bits up there. That's supposed to be insanely good. And I tasted the one at Yale, right? The mac and cheese, and I didn't think that was anything spectacular. I think this is way worse than that. Like the one I tasted in
Agreed.
the US was like a that was like a 6. This is like a 2 or a 3. Maybe it's because I
Jesus
didn't put
Christ.
milk.
Yeah, maybe because you didn't put what it explicitly tells you to. And like I don't think TLC is actually a learning channel. It stands for the learning channel, but some of the stuff there. Oh my god, dude!
TLC is
There's
weird.
this there's a show called like Little Kids and Pageants. So basically, like there's these messed up individuals, dude. Like in one of the episodes, the mom explicitly states that she wants to have kids so she can sign them up for beauty pages. Beauty pages at the age of 6. It's messed up, dude.
That is messed up. I think I've watched like one episode of that where the moms just like kept yelling at each other. That was pretty weird.
And like I remember that one episode where the mom just straight up insults the girl throughout the entire thing. Like, you have cookie cutter blonde eyes, blue hair. Wait, blonde eyes, blue hair. That can't be right. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Your face is cookie cutter. Your smile is like a jack o' lantern. And so, like from this early age, This girl's made to wear dentures, bleach her hair. She even got tanned. It's pretty messed up.
Is bleaching your hair
The mom,
supposed to have like a weird side effect on your head?
yeah,
Does that
and
happen?
like the mom also bleaches the kids' teeth weekly. It's insane.
TLC is full of weird stuff. But there's also like other like stuff. I don't think you'd find it on any other channel. Like what's it called? It's like that show where they were documenting like um dwarf people, like small. I don't know what they're called. I think they're called dwarf people or like small people. And they just had like about like 5 or 6 seasons of those. Apparently.
TLC is the only place I know where to find Guy Fieri.
But no, I think I saw Guy Fieri on like History Channel. I don't know. I
Why
think
would he be on History Channel?
yeah, dude. There's like a lot of weird stuff on History Channel. Like
They don't even cover history anymore.
well, no, they do. Like Pawn Stars. Pawn Stars was Pawn Stars was great.
They don't even cover history anymore. They cover these 200 IQ mind smash conspiracy theories about aliens for some reason.
Yeah, but that's technically history, isn't it?
All right, so fine, you have a point there. But how about Bigfoot? How is Bigfoot history? How is finding Bigfoot history?
Maybe it's like they're trying to like retell like historical events about evidences that people have witnessed in the forest or like whatnot.
No, they literally get 6 fat dudes, throw them in a forest, and pretend to be scared. It's ridiculous.
It's so it's always the fat dudes. I don't understand. So it's it's always the fat dudes. I'm kind of jealous actually.
If only we were obese, we'd be sent to Canada to find Bigfoot instead of do IB exams.
I know. November 2020, kids. We're gonna suffer.
All right.
Oh my god. Yep. You know how I added water? I finally came to the bottom of the bowl right there, and I tasted the water. I tasted the water, cheese, margarine fusion, right? And it tastes something. It tastes something. It tastes like something.
You got the cheese soup down there. That's the cheese broth, Jonah.
Cheese soup. It's just the weirdest thing. Did you put the whole package in here? Because I put the whole package in here.
Yeah, I did too.
I had to because I didn't know it was gonna be so big, so I had like one like mug, like it's like half the size of this mug, and it didn't fit right. It was like this, but then I changed mug, and this is a pretty big mug.
It's not a mug. That's a bowl.
A bowl.
What kind of mug?
We're gonna cut that. We're gonna cut that out. We're gonna cut that out.
No, we're not. That's a highlight right there.
It's a big bowl. Big bowl. The big B. I'm saying.
Your understanding of the English lexicon has reduced. All right, now hear me out. What if we make a hockey team full of chimpanzees?
Why?
Hear me out. Chimpanzees are like 5 to 10 times stronger than humans. If we genetically engineer them to play hockeys, train all day, pump them full of steroids, and give them only elk meat and bone broth, can you imagine how rad those hockey games will be? Just chimps beating the shit out of each other with hockey bats. That would be awesome.
Chimps, right? But aren't their hands like way longer than their legs?
Exactly.
That'd be so weird. Like, wouldn't they have a hard time Okay, they probably learn how to balance on an ice skate.
Exactly. We genetically engineered them for the sole purpose of ice skating and ice hockey.
How do we go from reviewing mac and cheese to whatever you just said? I don't know.
Genetically engineered chimps. I'm telling you, dude. Those chimps will rip your balls off, man. Those chimps are savages.
I think it'd be more entertaining if they had like a silverback ape. I'm pretty sure.
And silverback, oh my god, yeah. Just pump them
Man,
full of roids, put them in the ice rink. Don't even genetically engineer them. Just illegally capture at least 20 of them, dump them in a hockey game. Let's see what happens.
it's like having like wait, how many people are in a hockey ring at the same time?
I
I
have
don't even
no
watch
idea.
hockey. It's like what I think it's like it should be like 10. Maybe it's like 5v5, like a futsal game,
I
probably.
know one hockey. I'm not Canadian.
What? What?
It's true. Canadians are the only people that watch hockey.
I think probably Americans also do that because like there's like wasn't there a movie about like some kids in America in the U.S. they're just like at first like they're playing pretty bad, but then like they're insane and then something happened and they're bad and they're insane again. I don't
When
think you know
was
what
this
I'm talking
movie
about.
made?
Do you?
When was this movie made?
Isn't that like every kind of movie?
When was the movie made?
It was like made in like 1990 something or like early 2000s. I forgot what it's called. I think the movie was like named after an animal, something like that.
Penguins.
I don't think so. It was like I think it was like more
I
like a
don't think
duck
so
or
either.
something,
I don't think so
something like
either.
that. I forgot. I gotta check that out. Yeah, but I think like at least like a small part of like Americans at least like watch hockey.
Why would you watch hockey? It seems
I
like the
think
most,
it would be. I think it'd be weird if like people from like tropical islands watch hockey. Like that'd
we
be
don't
pretty
have
sad.
time.
We don't have ice. Why would you?
Imagine
Do you
playing
know
ice
anyone
hockey on the streets of Jakarta.
Oh god. Do you know anyone who who watches ice hockey in Indonesia? No.
Yes,
I
only
don't know a
one person
single person.
actually. Matt. Matt's the only person I know who does.
He doesn't want no way he does no.
No. Not the Matthew Chinese guy, Fat Matthew.
The American
Matthew Roberts.
that's what I'm saying. Americans and Canadians.
He's Canadian.
Matt's Canadian? I thought he was like isn't he Chinese Indonesian?
What?
Wait, which Matt are you
No,
talking
Matt
about?
Roberts. What are you talking about? Matt Roberts.
It's
I
Matthew Roberts.
literally said
Okay.
not to use Matthew.
To put this into context, guys, Matthew Roberts is our teacher, and I thought we were talking about Matthew, like our friend from our class, Matthew, who moved to the States. And okay, that was my bad. I think if you said like his full name, I'd probably understand.
I'm
I don't think I can finish this, man.
I'm kind of contemplating my life choices right now.
Dude, this is a lot. I have to say, this is a lot. Wait,
I
how
know.
much did you pay this for?
Like what? 13K each?
Wait, how's mac and cheese cheaper than instant porridge?
I don't know
Yeah.
what kind of ghetto porridge did you buy?
The back of the store Family Mart kind, you know.
It was
Know what
dingy,
I'm
it was
saying?
dark.
Well, good. Okay, how would you compare the portion of this, and the portion of the porridge we ate like last week?
Well, this is certainly more filling. It has a lot more stuff and content to it. I don't feel like killing myself when I eat this.
Oh
So,
my god.
what's your verdict? What's your verdict on this meal?
This is like my opinion because I didn't add milk. It's like a 2. I wouldn't have this any day of the week, any time of the year. Man,
So porridge over this?
would I? Okay, I think the more important question to ask is: would I give this to a hungry refugee? No.
Why not? Would you rather have them eat bricks?
No.
I think that you
I think the
committed a
hungry
war crime.
refugee would make something better than this. Okay, out of grass.
Jonah, by refusing a refugee the right to eat, you have committed at least 6 war crimes. Oh shit, motherfucker, pull out. Yeah, we're cutting that out.
I'm cutting that out. Okay. Censoring that.
All right. So yeah.
I think we should add the beep sound.
Yes, that would be good. We edit that in later. So anyway, as I previously said, I put pork and butter and milk in mine, so it's not as bad as Jonas, I would imagine. I would rate this a solid 7 out of 10, but I probably have to give it a 6 out of 10 since I'm getting diarrhea after this.
I'm gonna have to finish this, man.
So this wrap
How
up.
far have you gone?
I'm like halfway done. This is a lot to eat.
I think I'm almost there. I'm like a quarter away.
If the Syrian refugees have milk, I would give it to them. If they don't have milk, I would give them porridge.
Exactly.
What methodical thinkers we are.
Exactly. That's why, dude. We have to help every person in need. That's the point. That's the point. That's what humanity's for.
But Jonah, I am Chinese. I don't know what humanity means.
Okay. Right. I think a very important question here to ask is, if you're a struggling university student and you find this, this is the only thing you find at the convenience store, would you buy this, knowing that you've tasted this before?
Yes, because if I was a starving university student, I would probably have milk in my closet for some reason. I would buy it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I would rather buy this in the porridge, man.
I don't know which one's healthier. But at this point, since we're reviewing instant foods, it's not even healthy at all.
Exactly. Why is health even a consideration?
Because when we opened the packet for the porridge, it was like glass. It was like shards of glass, and you're supposed to melt it, and it looks like porridge.
Yeah, exactly. So what is it?
So you don't know what it is.
Yeah, when we open the packaging for the macaroni and you see the seasoning, it's a bright orange, like Garfield orange. Which one is healthier?
It is Garfield. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Frankly speaking.
What if I had to take the guess, I think I'd go for like the instant porridge as the comparatively healthier option.
Yes. At least it doesn't have like 3 tons of food coloring.
This, man, did you smell the cheese powder pack before you put it? Exactly. Did you smell that? Oh my God.
Very strong scent.
That wasn't cheese. That was not cheese. I tell you, man.
The ingredients are rather vague. It consists of macaroni and cheese. I do not believe for a second that it contains any cheese.
Maybe it's like artificial cheese. Exactly. It's like some kind of like weird cheese.
Like spider cheese. They got spiders that instead of making silk, make strings of cheese. You're eating spider cheese, Jonah. How do you feel?
Anyways, moving on to the next topic. Okay, I think I can barely finish this.
Do you think it's time to end the podcast?
I think it's time to end the podcast at that. I finished like 3/4 of it. I'm going to finish it off cam. You're probably going to finish it, and you're going to have a very good trip to the bathroom after this.
I'll let you finish. I'll let you say the closing statement.
Well, guys, this was our first official episode. Last episode was just episode 0. It was just like us trying things out. At least like this time we had more of a structure. We know what we were doing. So like if we did something wrong or like something we can improve on, please tell us in the comment section. And we're planning to have a guest next week. And I hope the guest would love what we offer them.
And thank
Don't
you
you
for
think
tuning
so?
in this episode of Instant Eats.
Instant each.